Ruby Bridges, written by Kira Free, illustrated by Carl Utomo. Who was Ruby Bridge? Ruby Bridge was a girl who made a big difference. Ruby was born in 1954. She and her family lived in the South. What was the South like? When Ruby was young, some laws in the South were not fair to black people. These laws kept black people and white people separate. A United States law said that all the children had to go to the same school. State law in the South will keep black and white children separate. Black children and white children had to go to different schools. Many people worked to make South school follow the United States law. How was Ruby Bridge brave? Ruby was chosen to go to a white school in first grade in 1916. She was the only black student in that school. Many white parents did not want their children to go to school with a black child. They kept their children at home. Some angry white people stood outside Ruby's new school. They yelled at Ruby every day when she went to school. Ruby kept going to school. Officers kept her safe. Many people helped students while she went to school. Ruby had a nice teacher named Mrs. Henry. Ruby was the only child in Mrs. Henry's classroom. All the other kids had been pulled out of the class by their parents. A man named Mr. Collins helped Ruby too. Mr. Collins helped Ruby with the way she felt about going to school. Ruby drew pictures about her feelings. Many neighbors helped Ruby and her family too. They walked with her to keep her safe on her way to school. Why did Ruby make a difference? Ruby was a brave girl who didn't let anything stop from her going to school. She showed people that children can help change a country. The next year, other black students went to school with Ruby. Today, many different children go to school together. Ruby still works to bring children together. She still works to make the world fair to everyone. Goodbye.